unique expressions.
Hello everyone and welcome to my studio. If you are new to my channel, I am Uri. And in today's tutorial, I'm going to give you 2 crafts that you can create with your kids and grandkids for Easter. The first one is going to be the cross that says He's risen. Very easy. And the second one's going to be these Easter eggs that tell the story of Easter. And to make it easy for you, I created this PDF form with the images so you can download for free. Please check in the description box. And let's get going. Let me show you how you can make these 2 crafts with your kids and grandkids for Easter. First thing I did, I used this stencil material to create my stencils. Now, for those that don't have a cutting machine or a Cricut machine, you can always get a stencil at the store and use it. But I figure that I can use this, and I tried it for the first time and I really like it. It's hard for you to see in the camera, but I cut a few. So now I'm going to use my scissors to separate them. Now I'm going to remove the top part, which is going to be the stencil, because I'm going to use the negative space. It adheres really nicely. I like them very much. Now, using very little paint, I'm shaking the bottle just in case it's not well mixed. You don't want it to be watery. And just put a little bit, just a little bit. I am using a sponge brush for stencil, but if you rather use the regular brush for stencils, you can do that too. The key is to put just a little bit of paint. As you can see, I am offloading the paint in my paper plate as I go. And you will get the hang of it. You will see how much you need to put, but just keep in mind, you don't want to put too much because the paint will bleed if you put too much. And also don't press too hard. And I am removing the tape or tape stencil, right away. I don't wait any time. If you need to wait a little bit in between, if you're making more than one, you might do that, but don't let it dry, because when you peel the dry paint, it's going to bleed also. So just get the hang of it. It's very simple. And I forgot to mention that we are making 200 of these crosses. And the reason why, it's because we are putting it in a little basket of hope for Easter. We are planning to put this cross inside these little baskets with items for breakfast. So as the family receive this blessing in our distribution at a PLAYSIDE Creation Ministry, they're going to love it, because it's giving them hope that He is risen, and we celebrate Easter because Jesus Christ is risen. And as you can see, I'm changing the colors and trying different paint textures. And this one, it's called Lagoon, and I decided to use this one because it's chalk paint by Waverly. I like this paint because it dries quickly and it works better with stencils. So we decided to use this one because we really want the paint to dry quickly. And that's it. Very simple. And as you can see here, we are working on all of the 200s, and we were able to do it in about 3 hours. And this is the basket of hope for Easter that we're distributing. Now let me show you how I made the resurrection eggs. There are 12 in this pack. I purchased them in Walmart, and I'm following the instructions how to dye them. Very simple. I'm also using these plastic cups to put the pouches inside once I open them, to avoid making a mess. Now it's time to have fun and dye all of the eggs using these colors. The instructions also tell you what colors to use to achieve a different color. I decided to wear gloves because I didn't want the paint to go on my hands, but you don't really need to. It comes off really easy. Now it's time to start adding the images on your eggs to tell the story. So I printed it in this sticker paper, and now I'm cutting each image all around. Take your time so it'll be nice, and tell your kids or grandkids to take their time. This is a very good exercise for them to practice using their small scissors and trying their best. This is part of the fun. Now it's time to remove the backing of the stickers and put them in each egg. And I'm in my last one, where the tomb is empty. That it shows that the stone has been rolled away and Jesus Christ is risen. So this is the end of the story, and it's the last egg that you get to decorate, and you're done. And this is another way to do this craft, especially with smaller kids. You can use the plastic eggs and print the images in cardstock. Don't forget to download the images. They are free. They are in a printable PDF form, including the instructions on how to tell the story of Easter to the kids. And happy Easter, He is risen. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.